Hello and welcome to SAG Essentials. I'm John McGraw and I will be conducting these trainings. Now, before we get going, I would like to invite you to show your support by clicking the like and subscribe button. This is normally done one-on-one or in group settings with clients. That not being the case, you are responsible for maintaining the structure. If you need to go to the restroom, then go to the restroom, but eliminate the distractions. Pause when you're taking off. Disconnect your electronic devices. If you're going to make the investment, then make the investment. Prioritize this time. Now, you're going to have questions. Write them down. There are going to be things you're going to want to annotate. Have something to take notes with. There's more to the SAG program than what you're going to find on this channel. Okay, but we're not going to cover all those things right now. Just kind of wanted to give that a little coverage. Now, be present, be coachable. I understand that's very difficult for a lot of individuals. Okay. One of the easiest ways to really encourage coachability is to self-reflect. Think about what happens when you leave work. You take work home. You ask your spouse to help you out on the books. You're struggling to make payroll, figuring out, man, how am I going to pay my staff? Or thinking, is it all worth it? I've been doing this for 10, 15 years and I'm still stuck at 2 trucks or 3 trucks. Or I still did a lot better when I was all by myself. What am I doing this for? It doesn't make sense. Dealing with all the headaches, putting out all the fires. Okay. Think about the pain, because that pain will allow you to become what you need to become, which is a change agent. It's going to produce some fear. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You've got to push through that. I promise that if you do, you will benefit, and so will your company. So will your family. You have to set the tone, set the example for the entire group. Communicate with your family that change is coming, right? Now, I want to share something with you. It's an acronym. I spent time overseas. If you worked for the government or you've worked in the military, then you may be familiar with this acronym, OPA. What I want, why I want it, how will I achieve it? I structure it a little bit differently, but it's ultimately the same thing. Let's look at an example here. All right, the outcome. What do we want ultimately? That's the outcome, right? We want best in market dispatching. Purpose. What is our why? Why do we want this? To win more business, run more efficiently, less headaches, higher company morale, more loyal customers, all things that monetize, right? Action. Implement SAG's dispatching for dollars. Train, coach, encourage, reinforce, maintain accountability. Be open to new internal, external suggestions. Role play, recognize and reward. Record, review, and assess all phone calls, third party. Track and follow metrics to shape adjustments. Now, I'm not going to go through what these actions mean. I'm just trying to explain the flow of how this works. And I would encourage you to use this as you go through these modules. I would encourage you to use it with anything that you're implementing in your business. It's critical for us to remember our why. It's important that we understand what we're trying to go after, why we're trying to go after it, and what exactly we need to do to get there. Okay? It's also important to understand that this is a collective effort. It's going to take the entire team. As I referred to before, you've got to let your family know, hey, changes are coming. The team needs to know change is coming. If they want something, if they want to give you some kind of feedback, then let them talk. You don't have to nod your head if you agree or shake your head if you don't. Just sit there and let them respond. Then you need to explain how this is going to benefit them. Introduce roles, changes one-on-one and through team meetings. Lead by example and consistently reinforce. Encourage, recognize, and reward. Use SAG systems, processes to ensure compliance. And we're already at the end of this module. This is the fastest module. The idea behind this is to get you in the right frame of mind moving forward. The invite here is very simple. Daily prayer and meditation. I'll never forget a quote that I heard when I was in 6th, 7th grade by James Hudson Taylor. You do not have your concert first and tune your instruments afterwards. Begin the day with God. I'm a big believer that you need to begin the day in prayer and meditation. Ask for that divine inspiration and guidance in your life. 2, physical activity. Now, you don't have to become a gym rat, but spend 15, 20 minutes doing something active. Go for a walk, play some ball with your kid, something simple. Share gratitude. Now, perhaps this isn't something you do every day. Perhaps this is something you do 2 or 3 times the next following days, okay? But this is how this works. You call somebody and talk with them, or you meet with them in person and share your gratitude. Somebody that's helped you in your business, in your life, personally, spiritually, professionally. You let them know. You deliver that message with authenticity. I promise you that as you do these things, you will become a person that is open to change. You will become a person that is more open to receive the goodness that this program will represent in your life. That is the end of this module. I invite you once again to like and subscribe to the channel.